Let it roll. Let's go. Lan versus Macalon Part 2. Lan was before the introduction of Fox and all the other... Lan was the original Touch of Death character. That side B can chain into so much. But we'll see if Robbie is able to land those. I'm going to swap these around because Smog is on the left. Just give me a second here. Production! I am the production. So, Smog, of course, a very, what is it? Smog is a very grounded, is a very brawly. He plays Macalon very brawly. Doesn't necessarily go for camps, but loves to just swamp you out with Macalon's just attacks. Meanwhile, Robbie just trying to find an opening here, land with slow airspeed, but a very high recovery. And of course, like I said before, touch death character, the side B can chain into everything. Side up B into up, into neutral B, into neutral air, into everything. Lan has, and of course, yes. Neutral special, of course, able to send you straight up. If you're not ready for it, it can catch you super off guard. Neutral special into dash attack, into up air, into anything. And of course, Lan with the speed up buff. Smog going for a little bit of a hard read there with the down special in the air. That drill attack, super armor, super powerful, but also leaves you in a very vulnerable state. Smog with 141% to Robbie's 92, both at kill percent here. Lan very slower speed, but actually very on the lighter side, but has a disjointed grab, almost back throwing Smog to their death. 162 on Macalon right now. Macalon, of course, one of the heaviest characters in the game, but no amount of weight can save you from a gust of wind. That neutral special sending Smog all the way up, but Robbie not able to capitalize that. A bit too high of a percent to chain into the up air, but that back throw, the second back throw was going to kill Smog at 206 after the hit. But Smog retaliates with a back throw, punishing the neutral B, or the neutral air landing. Robbie with the get up attack from ledge. Smog with the stomp, and this should be a kill. Ooh, went for the tail rebury, but not able to get it, unfortunately. Forward air into a dash attack, caught Robbie a little bit off guard. Air dodging to ledge. Smog with the reset. Robbie setting him up once again. Of course, that neutral special really able to disrupt any semblance of momentum, forcing you to land, or choose an option to land, but Smog able to get a grab. Up throw. I guess forward throw. I don't know. I don't play Macalon. I don't know his moves too well. Stomp, though, that I know very well, into the grab. Neutral landing. Robbie just unfortunately not able to find these conversions up until now. And now, once again, Robbie in the lead in percentage, but I would say the game's about even. Up air's coming out. Dash. Another side B trying to get a conversion out. Not able to find it. Down airs. Robbie tries to counter with an up air. Both whistling a little bit of spaghetti on both ends right now. Bracket nerves or something else. Down air from Smog. Both players just kind of throwing things out right now. Stomps coming out from Smog, trying to catch him everywhere. Robbie with a counter hit of the up air. Goes for another one, able to find it. Smog trying to catch him with a stomp. A little bit of wave dashing right now. Almost sketched the ledge fall. But Robbie just close enough to the stage to avoid getting set in that precarious position. Almost went for it again, but Robbie able to counter it with a back throw. And now up a stock, but with 84%, it's looking to be even very, very soon. Smog just has to close it out in some way, shape, or form. Down air, going for the ledge guard, not able to find dash attack, looking for the get-up option. Settles for a grab from center, not able to kill just yet. Robbie mixing up the recovery options, trying to catch Smog unaware. Hung out on ledge for a very long time, but able to find his way back on stage until Smog, with the dash attack, able to even things out. Stupid ad break. Ad break killing the momentum. Alright, welcome back from the ad break. So we are coming back to a very, very even game. Smog with a jabs, just sending Robbie off the stage with another berry. Goes for the tail berry again, just mistiming it again. To imagine that it's a very hard confirm to get, but when you do get it, it is the stock. So Smog probably kicking himself a little bit for not landing him. Who goes for the grab. Robbie just spacing it out of the way, but able to get a side B conversion into neutral B, into just a good chunk of damage. No up air confirm yet. Another neutral B sending Smog up, but at this point I think Smog has gotten accustomed to it. Able to find a quick way down after they come out. So it does not do as much damage. Goes for an air and dash attack into the grab. A few more of those and Robbie will clean up this game. Ooh, goes for the hard read down spike, or spiral down. Would have killed. Oh, gets the tail berry into forward air, into... Unable to chain it into the side B. Unfortunate. But you got to imagine that's probably shaking Robbie a little bit. If Smog's able to just gone good at landing those. But Robbie with the dash attack not quite killing. 188%. You got to mention the next big hit from Robbie. A straight hit of anything will spell demise for Smog's. Timer ticking down to 44 seconds. Ooh, I barely noticed that. But of course, sudden death rules. I don't really know because not a lot of games have ever gone to sudden death. 208% on Smog, and the back throw will close it out before the 30-second mark. And that is Robbie taking game 1. Commentary goes crazy. Thank you. I do my best. I try my best to make it it's super hype. All right. So, ooh, my stomach's going. I don't know if you can hear that. But yeah. Of course, this is losers, which means the losers will be unfortunately sent home, as if they are not already in their homes at this very moment, but will be eliminated from the bracket. Smog went for sauce and lost because of it. You know what? Sometimes you gotta send a message, and we see a switch from Robbie here off the land onto Thanatos. Interesting choice. But given how close that last game was, maybe switching it up will help out Robbie a little bit. Thanatos, of course, with such a huge range on his scythe, especially having the colorful sticker to go with it. But we'll see what Robbie's able to pull out. Of course, with a projectile as well. A long scythe. Slow hit speed, but a huge scythe with some nice confirms. And, of course, a pretty strong projectile to boot. Smog trying to find something started. Robbie right now just spacing out Smog. Robbie going for those neutral specials. Smog finally able to find a way in, but is only able to get 16% before Robbie gets a rebuttal off. Ooh, goes for a hard forward smash, but Robbie able to get the parry off, and now Smog is on the back foot, 101% to 19%. Robbie is looking like that character switch is working out well for him. However, Smog able to get these berry confirms now. Smog is playing revitalized. That first game was just the warm-up for him, and now going for the up air, unable to get it. Robbie just manages to drift back and gets a counter hit in. Looks to run away, but Thanatos is a little bit slow, which means Smog was able to get that grab and throw, and now Thanatos is punished with trying to recover against an edge-guarding machine like Smog. Is able to get the trade off and potentially just misses making it back to ledge. That was a huge break, but a huge heartbreak for Robbie as Smog takes his first leak in the set. Dash attack! Smog falls out of the dash attack. That would have absolutely been a kill, but unfortunately just off by a tiny bit, and now Smog taking this lead and running with it, goes for a dash attack, just misses, but never punishes a forward air into dash attack. Went for forward air off of ledge, looking to end that stock, but just off a little bit. Going for the edge guard again, but this time Robbie able to find his way back and get the back air, the Thanatos back air, one of the best back airs in the game. Closing out that stock, almost breaking the shield, Smog does, but Robbie getting a counter hit of 26%, but it's not looking good for Robbie right now. Oh, went for an early up B, trying to, I guess, not really catch him off guard, but of course Robbie with his, just trying his best to get these in. But of course, the moment you get Thanatos off stage, it's nearly impossible, especially against Macalon, who can throw out a down air with so many frames of generosity that is able to get the job done. And Smog just cleaning house on this. Goes for the ledge guard. Robbie hugging the stage a little too closely for Smog to get it done. And Smog with a back throw to close out a dominant 2-stock. What a reversal from game 1. I think it's safe to say that Smog definitely has woken up, and we have ourselves a game 3. Game 3 in loser's side. Remember, the loser of this will unfortunately get eliminated and get a placement of which that I am not sure quite yet, but a placement that's outside of top 8. Because it's still best of 3, and that's the only reason I know that. Hello, hello. We are in the middle of a Flash Party tournament brackets, and we are in loser side right now. We have Smog, the Macalon, probably one of the most notorious Macalons in the sense that everyone knows his name. And of course, Robbie, who's been showing up with his land. Thanatos didn't quite work out, was doing back to land. Able to get an immediate back throw off, punishing Smog for the early aggression. But forward throw from Smog. And already even up the percents with just a few precisely timed hits. Back airs coming out. Robbie on the back foot once again. The land worked out for him in game 1, but this game 3 is looking like a completely different story. Robbie, unfortunately, going a little too low. Land's recovery is good, but it ain't that good. But able to get those strings going now. 71% on, but answered with a 19% tail swipe, or a 16% plus fire tail swipe. But Robbie, with those ladder chains, that up air definitely would have killed, but just a little off. Smog with the really good DA to get out of that situation. Responding with the dash attack. Ooh. Both of them kind of going at the same pace. Either one of them could have thrown an attack, would have worked. That's how it is in Flash Party. Of course, Smog with these spacing moves now. Robbie with the huge up air, not killing just yet, but 151%. If Robbie wants a shot to stay in this, he needs to find a kill right now. Dash attack comes out. Not quite yet. Macalon is one heavy boy. Goes for the forward air. Robbie has to run, just get out of dodge. Sometimes you shield and sometimes you just gotta run the heck away. Gets another dash attack, and this one is going to seal the deal. Only 32% on Robbie. Completely doable for him. However, Smog at 0%. No hit stun, able to hit out of disadvantage so strongly. That's one of Smog's strong points with Macalon. However, the game's even back up. Both players hitting hits back and forth. The Flame Breath doing a little bit of chip damage onto Robbie, which gives Smogs the slight advantage here. Goes for the side B, looking to end it all, but Robbie is wise enough to it, but does not, still gets hit by that jab or smash or something like that. I don't know. Neutral air comes out, stomp. Ooh, goes for the follow-up, but Robbie able to use that lands really strong neutral air just to land, but Smog able to hit a down air to get the kill. This is a back and forth. Smog at 103%. Robbie went for the side B, but a huge punish from Smog. No follow, or a huge parry from Smog. No follow-up, but gets the ledge fall, trapping him at the ledge. Only able to get 17 off of it, but Robbie finds a way back in. Down air from Smog. A little errant to you, but Robbie was ready for it and gets the back throw. Again, not killing quite yet. Gets the neutral special ledge trap. I was about to say ledge trap at ledge. Gets the neutral special trap to send Smog up. Does now grab the ledge, able to follow up and get that conversion. Last stock, spike. Oh, it was looking like an even game, but just as that happens, Smog with the huge tail spike, and unfortunately sends Robbie just below the zone of recovery. Once again, that is Smog taking this 2-1. What a close set from these two. It's going to be Smog moving on in bracket. They actually had to DQ out of winners because of something, but managed to come back for the losers run.